Well, y'all, you folks. Good afternoon. Yes, I can't say good morning because it is exactly 1:32 p.m. What's up, y'all? It's your boy here, JMW19. As always, whenever I do an unboxing video, you always got to keep to the trend. Got my Hulkamania hat, got my Hulkamania shirt, and yes, as you guys have always seen, I always have to wear one of my belts when I do an unboxing video. So, y'all, look what's right here beside me. Oh my god, this thing's heavy. Here's the box. I can't wait to see what's inside this box. But knowing you all that was sitting in the waiting room for this video to go live, you already know what's inside this puppy. Yes, I'm not going to lie. Can't you smell what JMW19 is cooking? Does that even make sense? Nah, it's can't you smell what The Rock is cooking? So, let's get this box open. First thing we always do, we get the label off the box. And I know you all love this part every time I've done this. First things first, I got to get this thing ripped off somehow. Holy shit, they taped it right on there, didn't it? Yeah. These guys literally taped it on there that good. All right, ready? This thing is a pain in the ass. Hey, that thing came off pretty well, didn't it? Yes, it did. All right, so the slip paper I have here in my hand, this is not your return slip. This is just the mailing information that lets me know what's inside the box. So we already know what's inside the box, so let's get right to it. First thing you need every time you do an unboxing video, you need your handy dandy scissors. Now, if you guys are like, maybe 12 and under and that, and you get something in the mail, please let your moms and dads do it for you. If you are 16, 18, 19 and above, treat your tools like a friend. These can cut you. Now, whenever you do an unboxing, I always stress this whenever I do this on my channel. Do not put the scissors all the way through the box. If you got something in it that's very, very damaging, if you're not careful, these scissors will cut that item to shreds. So you want to be very careful. Got the box open now. Oh, yay! I got a box of confetti. Really? You think I paid like $400+ for a box of confetti? Come on, people, get serious. I did not go shopping on the WWE shop 35% off for a box of confetti. I mean, if I was going to do that, I'd just go to the Party City and say, hey, fill the box with some confetti for me, will you please? All right. So, as tradition goes here on JMW19 channel, do you y'all see this piece of paper? I can't stress this every time I do an unboxing video. This is your return slip. This is the return slip. If there's anything wrong with this baby in this box, you keep this, you fill this in, you send it back to WWE, and they'll either refund you or they'll give you another belt of the same one that you ordered, the same product, basically. So please keep this. Do not go and rip it up and throw it in the garbage. Because guess what? If this thing in here, this belt, is not in good condition, I'd be wasting my money. So make sure you save this. I'll put that up there. Oh, goody! I got bubble wrap. Again, seriously? Again, you all would not have clicked on this video if I just bought bubble wrap, right? Right. Oh, y'all. There it is. Holy crap, this thing's heavy just like the one I'm wearing. That's the belt bag. Look at that. That is a nice belt bag. Now, to any of you folks out there, if you guys throw these belt bags in the garbage after you get the belt, can I ask you an honest question? You do realize when you throw these belt bags in the garbage, your belt loses value, right? You do know that. Make sure you guys keep these. This keeps your belt completely safe, and it keeps the value of it. Let's get this belt open, though. Let's see what's actually inside. Now, I did watch a YouTube video prior to getting this in the mail. Somebody actually got cut on this belt. So here's my suggestion when I'm going to open this thing. Be very careful with the screws on the back of this Brahma Bull belt, because I watched another YouTuber do the unboxing of the same belt and he cut his finger. So be very careful. Sometimes these screws on the back of the belts, they can be sharp. So be very careful. So we're going to be careful so we don't get bloody fingers. I can see the belt. It looks so freaking beautiful. Oh, and it's got some nice good round edge to it. Holy. All right, let's get this puppy out of here. Holy crap, that's got some good curve in it. Like, if you guys can see what I'm looking at right now, this belt's got curve in the middle there. I mean, like, literally, it's got curve. This is the fun part, is getting the plastic off this thing. But it is good that WWE wraps this stuff up really nicely. Because, I mean, you want this thing to be protected when it gets to your house, right? I assume you want it to be protected. If you're a brother who doesn't want to protect it when it gets here, you know what? My question to you is, hello, you paid a lot of money for that belt. Don't you want to come in the mail protected? I mean, if you like the normal price, I believe, of this belt, I paid about like, I think it came to like $490 something because it was on sale for 35% off. Normal price, it's like 700 something. So let me tell you right now, you want to make sure you take really good care of these things. Now, here is the one thing that, ladies and gentlemen, I always stress on my channel too when it comes to unboxing a belt. And holy shit, that's cold on my leg. Even though I'm wearing pants, but I can feel that. That is cold. Holy damn, that's cold on my leg. Holy damn, that's cold. Yes, to all you children out there, I am an adult. I can swear. But damn, that's cold. All right. So I am going to take my sunglasses off because I got to be able to see all the screws on the back of this belt. Because, again, on my channel here, I did purchase a belt. It was my blue Replica Universal title, and it was missing one screw. So I'm going to take my sunglasses off just for a second for the video. Yes, you all are going to see my eyes. I'm not going to do that again. I look crazy when I do that. But I am taking my glasses off because I got to look at all the screws on the back of this belt. I got to make sure that all screws are there. That side, check. Check. All screws are intact. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure. Let me just first get this blue thing off the belt here. I always like to show my belts off without the plastic wrap on them. I want to take all this stuff off of it. Anything on this side? Nope. Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to introduce you all to my 8th belt. Yes, I am now a proud owner of 8 replica belts. The one I'm wearing here right now, this was belt number 6. Actually, no, this was number 5. Sorry. Wow, I'm really losing track of my numbers. This was number 5. The NXT was my number 6. And then the Stone Cold replica was number 7. It is great pleasure to introduce you guys all to belt number 8. Are you all ready? In 3, 2, 1. OMG. This belt looks beautiful. Look at it shine in the camera. I mean, holy. And this thing, okay, when someone said that this belt was actually very heavy, now, let me be honest about one little thing. The belt is really not that heavy. Not as heavy as this bad boy right here. This thing here that I'm wearing on my waist now, woohoo! This thing's really heavy. But, wow. This is a nice belt. Okay, now here's the back of it, guys. That's a nice felt. It's like a blue felt. That is so nice. Wow. Like this is a badass belt, man. Like I mean, like look at that. Like look at how detailed that is. Like let me bring up to the camera a bit more. Like look at that. That is gorgeous. Look at this. Now, if you folks out there, if you ever get your hand on this belt, let me tell you something, okay? I mean, literally, if you get your hand on this belt and you say this thing is bad, you serious? Like, I mean, I'm sitting here right now holding this in my hand, and this thing looks beautiful as ever. Like, I mean, like, now, yeah, unlike the other WWE belts that I have, you know, like on the ends here, they have like that little gold plate on the end. It may not have that, but I mean, like, look at this belt. Like, this thing is a freaking beauty. This thing's a beast. Now, do y'all want to see me wearing this belt? Would you like me to go off cam for a second and come back wearing this sucker? If you do, I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Yes, I have to back up. I don't have enough space here to get around. All right. Don't y'all go anywhere. I'll be right back. There it is, y'all. There it is. Man, I tell you, y'all, this belt is a beauty. Definitely, I tell you, getting this thing for 35% off was phenomenal. Now, while we're still here live, I was putting it on in my bedroom there. So let's talk about the advantages of the Brahma belt and the disadvantages. So if you're someone that has someone put these belts on for you, like meaning like someone who snaps it on the back of you, like, you know, they snap it on for you. So let me tell you the disadvantage, okay? I don't have anybody to help me put these things on. I had to do it myself. So I don't put the belt on like this, and then I try to snap it on while it's in the back of me here, because that's a pain in the ass. Like, I can't reach back behind my own back and go snap, 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 snap. Not very possible. So here's how I put the belts on. Like, I'm not going to do it in front of the camera because this thing was a pain to turn around. So what I do is I put the belt on backwards so that the front plate is on my back. And then once it's all snapped in, I turn the belt around. Now, remember how I showed you all in the camera? This belt, unlike all my other belts, has that nice soft felt inside the belt, inside the belt there, okay? So here's the disadvantage of this belt. If you're a sweaty guy like I am right now, okay, that felt, okay, this felt inside the belt, it's going to be a pain in the ass to turn it around. I had to literally do this. Like, I'm going to show you guys a little bit, okay? So when the belt was on my side like this, I had to literally squeeze my gut in and then turn it around and then put it on my waist. I had to squeeze my gut in because I'm sweating right now, all right? So with me sweating, this thing was hard to get onto my front here. Okay. Y'all, everyone, Flexi asked a very, very good question. So how much do those belts cost? Well, good question there, Flexi. Depending on the belt that you get, okay? So if you all remember, I never did an unboxing for this belt because this belt I didn't do an unboxing for. I was actually too excited. So my original, like the original United States Championship belt, which is the original one, it's still in the WWE shop to this very day. It's still there. But I was so excited to get that belt that I just ripped the box open. Didn't even put on my YouTube and did an unboxing. I just opened the box up. The original United States Championship belt, I believe normal price is about maybe 500 Canadian dollars. But I got that belt for like $345 because it was like 50% off when I ordered it. But if you were to buy a belt right now, regular priced, this one here, $645.75 regular priced. Now, with all the taxes and that all done afterward, you're probably paying like $700 just for this one belt alone. But see, I got it on sale for 35% off, making it only like $494 after all the taxes were done. Because the belt was only like $319, 35% off. So I got it for a good deal, right? But depending on the belt you want. So, for example, like if I were to go on the WWE shop right now and say, for example, the Hulkamania belt. I have the Hulk Hogan belt sitting over there in my bedroom right now. Okay? Right now, I think I got an email today on WWE shop because I get emails from the shop since I've been ordering from the shop quite a few years now. I've been ordering like belts, the shirts, jackets, the whole shebang. So I get emails when they have sales. So just today, I got an email saying, hey, everything, like all selected titles are 20% off. Now, 20% off is not as good as 35% off. Like right now, I looked at this same belt on the WWE shop. It's now like $500 and something. I got it when it was like $419, making it only like $494 when all taxes included. So if I was ordering the same belt right now, I'd probably be paying more than what I did to get this one. So to answer your question, Flexi, depending on which belt you go for, you could be paying top dollar or you could be paying a really good deal. So my suggestion is order belts when they're either like between 35% or 50% off. Because I mean, literally, you'll get a good deal. Like that United States Championship one that I was just wearing for the camera during the unboxing of this video, okay? I ordered that belt when it was 50% off. Do you know how much I paid for that belt? Normal price, it would have been about $700. I only paid maybe $684 because it was like, it was around 35, 50% off. But I would have been paying close to $800 for that belt alone had I got it on regular price. But you got to understand, folks, these belts are made to replicate the ones on the TV show. Now, when I say replica, it doesn't mean like they're the actual real thing. Now, the metal's real. But these aren't the real belts that were on the TV show. That's why they're called replicas, okay? It's the same thing with the shirt I'm wearing, okay? This is not the shirt that Hulk Hogan wore, okay? Because I mean, the shirt would smell like the dude himself. I mean, like, hey, it smells like Hulk Hogan. No, this is called the replica shirt. These are his merchandise that he sells on the shop on WWE. So when you hear replica, it means it's like the belt. Now, just to get this off my chest, because I've watched a lot of other YouTubers do these unboxings, and I have to say this. I hate it when they sit there and say, now, I wouldn't go and buy these belts on the WWE shop because they're not real. You know what? A brother like me, okay, I don't care if the leather on the belt, like the actual leathers of the belt, okay? If it's not TV authentic, who cares? I mean, I'm happy to have this sitting on my waist. That's what I'm happy about, man. I don't care if it's not, TV accurate. I don't care if, hey, that thing doesn't look like the accurate thing. I mean, I'm happy to have it. Like, it's a nice thing to have in the collection. Same with this, like the hat. Like, to have a hat that says my favorite wrestler's name on it, Hulkamania, Hulk rules. Like, it may not be the hat that he wore or the hat that he first brought out onto the ring and said, hey, this is my hat. I'm Hulkamania. Like, just because it's not the same one doesn't mean I'm not a proud fan. Like, to have these belts is a dream come true. Now, one of the other things I say on my channel is I do feel bad for those out there when they see me doing an unboxing video. I've heard people say this, no word of a lie. I've heard people say to me, JMW19, you make it look like you're rich as hell. Again, I said this in one of my other previous unboxing videos. If I was rich as hell, do you think I'd be sitting in a small apartment like this? I'd be sitting in a mansion. I'm going to be honest there, ladies and gents. I'm not rich. It's called, I have a job. I work my butt off to be able to get one of these. Like, when I get belts, folks, I don't get like 2 or 3 belts in 1 year. I mean, all those bad boys sitting over there in my bedroom right now, those took time. They took time for me to work them off and then go on to WWE shop and say, hey, I want to get that belt. It takes time. Like, it's the same thing, I'm trying to think of a really good example, okay? Like, I know this has nothing to do with Nintendo in this topic. I know it's about unboxing. But I'm going to throw it out there because it's a good example, right? You know how the Nintendo Switch, right? I think it's like $399, $499, right? Not everybody can afford one. I have one sitting up there right now on my TV stand. Now, everybody has asked me, well, how'd you get it? Well, I have what's called passport funding. Passport dollars, because of the COVID-19, they were allowing people to buy electronical things to entertain themselves during the COVID-19 outbreak. So I was able to get myself a Nintendo Switch. But on a regular salary, I probably wouldn't be able to afford one. But when the opportunity was there, I was like, yeah, sure, I'll get one. Same thing with these belts. If I don't have the money for the belt, like, I have actually sat in my bedroom there, laying in bed, looking at the WWE shop going, I would really like to have that belt. But I've seen belts for like $1,000. I'm like, I would love to have that, but I don't have that kind of money. So it's nice to be able to have these things. But to answer again Flexi's question earlier, like she asked, all right? So again, depending on the style of belt you're going for, so I can give an example right now. So the Hulk Hogan Signature Series belt, I believe regular price, it's about $640. When it's on sale, whether 20% off, 35% off, now usually the 50% off time usually happens during a pay-per-view, like WrestleMania, Payback, Backlash, whatever. Usually during those major shows is when WWE Shop will have a 50% off sale. If you could get your hands on a belt during the 50% off sale, go for it. You'll be saving yourself a lot of money. That's what I do. I wait until these belts go on sale, and then I'll get them because then I can afford it. But what I don't do, okay, and I can't stress this enough, folks. See, in my one video, I believe it was it was either my Blue Universal title unboxing or my 2020 United States Championship. Somebody had approached me outside in Welland here. Okay, someone outside. I was walking around. Someone walked up to me and they said, "Gee, you must be rich." This was my eye to them. Okay, literally, this was my eye to them when they asked that question. Okay, that was my eyes. I said to this brother, I said, if I was rich, I wouldn't be living in a one-bedroom apartment. Well, you got all these WWE belts. You got a whole whack of them. I said, yeah, I bought them all in different years. Each belt is like, a couple $100. They're not cheap. I said to this brother, I said, you know what? With how many belts I own, I could have went and bought a gaming system for just the same price. I said, I could have went and bought a new TV, a new video game system for the price of all the belts that I've bought over the years. No word of a lie. I could have bought a new TV, like, those smart TVs. I could have bought one of those for like $700. And then I could have bought a new gaming console for like $300. That's about the price of all the belts that I own now. I could have bought a TV and a new gaming system. But again, why do I? Everyone, look who came to say hi in the camera. Everyone, say hi, Minnie. This is Minnie. This is our kitty cat. Say hi, man. Say hi, guys. But again, in all seriousness, I'm not rich, just like probably a lot of us out there during this COVID-19, right? A lot of us are not rich. We wish we were. But again, so to answer that question, so that way after this video is off the air and you guys are watching it over and over again, I got to stress this out, okay? Again, I'm not rich. I just work for these things. I work my butt off so that I can have these things because they're nice to have. They're very nice collectibles to have. And you okay, kitty? Well, I am going to have to get going there soon, folks, because I have all the garbage here in the area where Minnie goes to get her food, and she kind of got scared by all the bubble wrap in that. So I got to get cleaning up. But I want to thank each and every one of you out there for tuning in, for seeing this awesome belt unboxing. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. If you're a returning person, still hit the like button because I do love my fans out there. So again, this is your boy JMW19. I'm going to be signing off. I got some things to do here. I want to thank again everybody for being here. And as always, I will see you all hopefully in the next video. And if not, I'll see you all on Discord. Have a good afternoon, a good night after as well, because I got to say goodnight as well because it's not just afternoon now. Pretty soon we'll be going into, oh, look at that. It's already 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So pretty soon it'll be supper time. So again, have a good afternoon, have a good dinner, have a good time. And as always, stay safe and healthy. and I'll see you all in the next video. MW19 signing off, y'all. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye!